Hi, everyone. You're watching Convo with the CEO. We're having, be patient with us. Hold on 1 second, everyone. Give us 1 second. We were waiting for the guests coming. It was my fault. I had to send her the link. I emailed it to her, John. I emailed her Oshun Bumi. She should have got the link with Oshun Bumi or Odunde CEO. Check her email. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm here. Yes, Bumi's here. We're waiting for our guests. It's my fault. I forgot to send her the link. I have so much going on, everybody. But hey, we're here. You're watching Odunde 365 Convo with the CEO. I'm so excited to be here this evening. Our guest is Miss Irma Wilson. She's an author. I'm just really excited. I just want to make sure I sent Irma the link. I apologize for this. Let me see if I can send her the link to get in here. So how's everyone doing? Are you ready for, I guess we were waiting for some snow. There's no snow. I'm just trying to see where the link is. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to see if I can send her the link. Because I thought I sent her the link. Let me see if I sent her the link. Here it is. Okay. I'll forward it to her again. I'll send her the link again. I sent it to her. I'm going to send it to her again. Irma's going to join us, everybody. I apologize for this. Hope everyone's doing well out here. So, again, we have Miss Irma Wilson. She is our guest this evening. I'm just excited to be here. Thank y'all for watching. She's going to get ready to tune in. We're just waiting for her to come in. Again, she has a wonderful book. I just know that we have to, excuse me. The name of the book is called The 7 S's That Birth Your Dreams. Again, going through this pandemic, we really want to see what we can do to really have our dreams come true. Is one thing that this pandemic has taught us is just about pivoting. That's my favorite word right now is pivoting. But also, you have to be able to shift in life. Like I tell my children, you have to be, hold on 1 second. We have Miss Irma. All right.
Hi,
There's Miss Irma.
how are you?
Yeah, she's ready.
I'm ready.
I apologize for the delay, everyone.
I apologize. I didn't know the link was sent. I was looking for it everywhere.
It's okay, Irma. Things happen, but I'm so excited that you're here,
I
Irma.
am too. We've
Yeah,
been
so this
talking
is just
about
wonderful. Convo with the CEO. You know, we're just meeting powerful women like yourself. You're going to talk about your road to success. How did you get here? Then we're going to get into the book. So you're just really going to relax. We're going to have a good time. And just really just talk about how you got to where you are. So Irma, tell everybody, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Haiti, Boomy.
Yes.
I mean, I came here when I was 16 years old.
16?
16. I was in high school. And it's been a whirlwind, you know, and you grow up here and you adapt yourself to the culture and you know, foreign parents really push for school all the time. So this is why we were really focusing on getting a degree, getting until you get yourself ready. And which is why I wanted to share my experience with people. Simply because, you know, some people don't have directions. As you know, I taught at Southern for
in South Philadelphia High. You call it South Philadelphia High School.
Yes. And this is where I discovered the need that some of the children don't have some guidance. They don't know which way to go.
They don't, and they need that guidance. They need that guidance from us as adults.
Yes.
You know? So you came here, you were 16. So did you finish high school here? Then you went on to college. What did you do, Irma?
I did finish high school and I went on to college. My father used to say that I'm a professional student. So he, after 4 years, he said, you need to come out with a degree, something, somehow.
Yes. Ooh, excuse me.
So I dropped nursing and I went straight into hospitality management. That's where, you know, I started working as a professional, hotel management, and that's where I met my husband, Michael Wilson.
Wow, yes, Michael Wilson.
Yes,
That name sounds familiar. Michael Wilson's our chef
right?
for
Is
our children's Saturday class. So yes, you
yes.
see, it runs in the family. Yes,
It
now we
runs
have
in
the
the
wife
family.
here slash
I wish you were
our
here
production team.
so we can share some food, some drinks, some wine, and really
Yes,
have a good convo.
a really good combo. So Irma, you said so you switched to hospitality,
Hmm.
right? So you did
And
hospitality, and that's where you met Michael.
and that's where I met Michael. And Michael and I, we met when we had previous lives. He had 2 kids. He has 3 kids. I had 2.
Okay.
And as you know, we have 1.
Yes.
So it's like the Brady Bunch,
Yes. It was a blended. You were a blended family.
a blended family.
Yes.
It was a challenge, but Michael's children are so good, such good kids.
Mm-hmm.
Really made it easy for me.
Hi, Alex, Jacob, and Alexis.
Alex,
Hi.
take
Hi,
over the
everybody.
next
And my chocolate
yes,
drop, my Isaiah.
the
Hi,
track and
Mom.
drive.
Hi, Jamal, Maya. Hi,
No, yeah,
everybody.
yeah, the whole
The
crew.
whole crew. Yes, the whole
Yes,
crew. So you had a blended family.
yes. And
Yes.
when I moved here, Michael even have a lot of cousins. So my
Oh,
house was
no,
always
no, no, no,
full.
no. Irma, that's not a lie, honey. He has a whole army.
A whole army.
It's a
My
whole
house
army of
was
Irma.
always full with children.
Yes.
But he loves it. He loves it. I think
Yes.
one time he came home and I was so stressed out. He says, "What happened, Mrs. Brady?" I said, "Mrs. Brady had a housekeeper."
Yes. Yes.
I didn't have the housekeeper. I mean, it was a lot of work, but it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun raising these children.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. How long have you been married, Irma?
It's been boomy.
Well, Xavier. I mean,
Isaiah's
Isaiah is.
19.
Oh my
Isaiah's 19.
God.
Can you believe it?
Dang.
19 years old, yes. So we've been 19. I met Michael when Maya was 2. So Maya's
Wow.
24. So it's been 22 years since we've known each other. Yes.
Wow.
So
Because
it's
you seem like you've
flies.
always been family.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes,
Time
Irma.
flies. Yeah.
Yes. So let's talk about this book, The 7 S's That Birthed Your Dreams. What prompted you to write this book?
Um, like I said, Bumi, I realized children, I was going through some stuff myself, and I
Okay.
do a lot of journaling.
Yes.
Um, and I'm always trying to improve myself. I got a coaching class because I wanted to be a better manager. How do you coach employees effectively? How do
Mm-hmm.
I have a wedding business.
Yes.
I find myself coaching the couples as they were getting married. So I
Yes.
wanted to do it effectively. So this is where I went in. I went on and says, okay, I'm gonna get this coaching thing that everybody's talking about, and got the class.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't thinking of a business with it, but
Yes.
the coach says to me, people was asking questions. She said a good way to start the coaching business is to write a book. I said, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not writing the book.
Mm-hmm.
And then I lost my job.
Mm-hmm.
All I had was time. And I find myself reflecting a lot. I find myself writing in my journal even more.
Yes.
And then I looked at it. I said, oh my God, I can share this experience with people.
Yes. Yes.
It was geared toward young children,
Mm-hmm.
young youth, the youth.
Okay.
So this is basically my journal, a process when I was
Yes.
going through a hard time.
Yes.
And the way the process really helped me, I said I have to share it with people. And I guess that's where I'm gonna start my coaching business now.
Yes,
So
right. And that's how you birthed this wonderful book. Because
yes,
sometimes, in life, life is going to sometimes life gonna punch you in the face, right?
exactly.
Yes, right. Life can take you on so many curves and turns and all. And the fact that you were able to, this was the blessing that came out of it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So you see how God works, Irma, in regards to you thought that I'm going through this hard time. Why am I going through this hard time? And through this hard time came your book.
Came the book to help other people.
Yes.
To help other people, which is the most important thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the book is about, give us detail what the book is about.
I wanted the book to be like a guide. It's a self-coaching book.
Okay.
I picked 7 words that really touched me.
Okay.
out of the 7 words, and I find them in my process consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where I said, okay, um, so I come up with these 7 S's, the seven
Yes.
S's that birth your dreams,
Mm-hmm.
which helps me
Mm-hmm.
really organize my thought, really make it flow.
Yes. Yes.
I wanted some things for people to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the words that I picked, they weren't the original word, but because I wanted somebody to remember them so they can remember this is a process. So I
Mm-hmm.
picked the 7 S's that birth your dreams. It's a self-coaching book.
Okay.
A lot of stuff in it that you can really um, do the work for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can do the work for yourself. There's little exercises you can do and to help you get to the next step.
Yes, and that's so key. I think that we as human beings, women, we must always look in the mirror to begin to work on ourselves. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? All of us are a work in progress. If you're not a work in progress, then you're not existing. You're not living. You know. So sometimes I'm realizing too. Like I need more patience, or I need to have patience with my husband, or patience with my children. Like you
Mhm.
have to, you have to just really be patient. But most of all, look within. Looking at the first person you should work on, that person that looks back at you in the mirror every morning. That's the first person.
Exactly.
You know, Irma?
Yes. And believe it or not, it was also a book that I wanted to talk about
Mm-hmm.
relationships, because everything we do, we have to have relationship. We can do anything by ourselves,
Mm-hmm.
other people. So the more I write about the different relationships, the more I'm like, it doesn't sit well yet, simply because it starts with you, like you
Yes,
said.
yes, yes,
It-
yes.
the relationship will come, but you have to work on yourself. You have to be whole
Yes.
before you can dive into relationship with others.
Yes.
I mean, we do it wrong because sometimes we don't have the information that we needed. We don't have um, the guidance. We do
Mm-hmm.
it wrong before we can get it right.
Yes.
So basically, this is to prepare people for the relationship book coming up.
Oh, this is great. So
Yeah.
let's talk about it. What are the 7 S's and why? Let's talk about it.
The 7 S's
Yes.
the first one is solitude.
Solitude. Okay.
Solitude, you have to have time for yourself. You have to
Mm.
be alone.
Yes.
Get to know yourself, date yourself. Um, sometimes when you have a house full of children, the
Woo.
moment you have a moment to yourself where you do nothing
Yes.
is a gift from heaven.
Yes. Listen. You can just sit in that bathroom, honey, and go knock
Yes,
on that door, asking what are you doing in the bathroom? What you think I'm doing in the bathroom?
exactly.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
the first S,
Mm-hmm.
solitude. The second S is service.
Yes.
Gumi, you've done such good work in the community. I applaud you. You taking on children all over. You have different programs for them.
Yes.
I mean, there's a Bible verse that says, I don't remember exactly what it is, but it says, service is the rent we pay
Mm.
on this earth.
Yes.
We have to service others.
Yes.
Martin Luther King make it very clear.
Yes.
Service is extremely important. We need to serve others. Otherwise, our life doesn't have any meaning.
Mm-mm.
Um, the third one is sacrifice.
Mm.
Sacrifice, there's no shortcut.
Oh, say it again. Say it again, Irma. Ain't no
There is
shortcut.
no shortcut to success. You have to put in the time. You have to sacrifice certain things to get to where you want to go.
That's right.
That's the bottom line.
Yes.
Um, and
And you know, and I think that's really key. That's to feed off of that. I think that's really key because a lot of people think that, oh, like I don't want to say the younger generation, but I do. They think that success is microwavable. Like you put it in the microwave, hit 30 seconds, and boom, you're a big star. And so that doesn't happen like that. I try to tell my children that like you have to put in the work.
Yes.
You understand? You have to.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
The next one is soulmate.
Mm.
It is crazy to me how people would be gun ho. I need to meet my soulmate.
Yes.
I can't wait to meet my soulmate.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my God, you have soulmates all around you.
Mm.
Wonderful examples that I gave in the book.
Yes.
It's a Bible verse. Of
Yes.
course, when you reflect and you read the Bible, the stories just pop at you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, it was Mary Magdalene with Mary,
Okay.
who they both were pregnant. Mary was pregnant with Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
He was pregnant with John the Baptist, I believe.
Okay.
When Mary went to visit her,
Mm-hmm.
they were friends, and then when they arrived, um, the friend felt a lip out of her
Mm.
body. The
Okay.
baby just jumped, almost
Yes.
like it's a joyful, happy.
Yes.
And you can meet people and you connect with them so automatically, and you
Yes.
think, oh
And
my
you know,
God, it feels like I've known you before.
that's right.
Yeah.
And Irma, what you're saying that the soulmate, not just your spouse or your significant other, you're talking about also people in your life,
Yes.
so that people are clear on that.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know?
People in
Yes.
your life, and what's very important, Bumi, soulmate God sent in your life to help you,
Mm-hmm.
or for you to help.
Mm-hmm.
You can be going through something and you want to do something. The minute you say, oh, I would like to do this,
Yes.
and then you see people, look how I've known you forever and ever.
Yes, Irma.
And I said, Boomy, I have this book. I want you to read it. I need to come to your show.
Yes.
So our soul connected. You call me, and we made it happen.
Yes, Irma. Yes.
Souls are all around us. They all throughout our lives. They show
Mm-hmm.
up. Sometimes some of them are long term. Some of them are short term.
Yes. Some of them short term. Okay.
Yes,
Make
they
sure you
just
know
show
that.
up
Some of them are short term,
short
y'all.
term. Yes,
Everybody not meant to take that whole entire journey with you, so that we're clear on that. Some
yes,
people you just gotta cut them. Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Make sure you understand that.
They come to serve a purpose, and then it's
Yes.
time for them to go. Don't feel so bad about it. It's always hard
Yes.
when they go, but don't feel so bad because their purpose in your life is finished. It's done.
Yes.
And I think what people think when they think of a soulmate, it's a life partner.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying in regards to clarity. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, a
Mm-hmm.
life partner.
Mm-hmm.
One person come into your life. It's for partnership, for romantic. You get married. It's the holy matrimony.
Yes.
It's all of the above.
Yes.
However, we need to pay attention to the different friends that come into our lives to help us, to guide us,
Mm-hmm.
help move us along in life. And
Yes.
sometimes it's us that has to help them along.
Yes. Right. That's
So
right.
all throughout our life, it's a give and take and give and take. Nobody can do anything alone.
You can't. You can't. You need. It takes a village. You understand? And also, people need to know people come into people come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And if
Exactly.
you have that approach in life, it makes it very easy if someone's in there for a long term or a short term. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I
Yeah.
think as you get older, you become more at peace with it. When you're younger, you're like, oh no, I want so and so to stay.
Yes.
It's not meant for them to stay. You
Exactly.
understand where I'm coming from? It's meant for, like you said, they have served their purpose, and it's time to move on.
Time to move on.
Yes.
It's hard for people to let go, and which brings us to the next S, which is separation.
Ooh, okay. Now,
Separation
how important is that? How
is
important is that?
extremely important. We need to learn to let go. Sometimes, and it's hard. Sometimes
Yes.
you want to hold on to what you know. It's
Yes. What
really
you're
hard.
familiar with.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to make a hard decision and let go
Yes.
of what no longer serves you, or the people that
Mm-hmm.
no longer serves you in your life, the people that are not uplifting, and you have to walk away from certain relationship.
The
Even
people who are leeches, who are just draining you, who are negative, you
exactly,
must remove them immediately.
immediately. Otherwise,
Immediately.
you can't move forward if you don't.
Yeah, excuse me.
Not move forward.
Yes.
Um, and it's not just people, Boomy. Sometimes I go through my closet and we remove
Mm.
old clothes, things that
That's
don't
right.
fit
That's
anymore,
right,
things
Irma.
falls. It's no longer in style. People keep things from 1970.
Yes. Yes.
Some things, I mind you, some things are classic pieces.
Yes.
But we have to learn to, if we can let go of a piece of clothing, we're not going to be able to let go of people.
You can't. And I think that people have to realize that in life, I think it's so key in regards to like they call it spring cleaning.
Yes.
If you can use that terminology, spring clean. That's what you're doing. You're just spring cleaning and you're
Exactly.
just learning how to just cleanse. You know, it's
Exactly.
very key.
Yes. It's
Mm-hmm.
very, very important.
Yes.
Clean out your closet,
Yes.
declutter your house.
Yes.
And the best way to deal with things that you don't want, the things that you love and you don't want to give up,
Mm-hmm.
is to give them to somebody that they can serve. There was a
Okay.
organization that was called, what is the name of that organization? From Welfare to Work.
Okay. Yes.
A lot
Yes.
of suits, since you have
Yes.
3 kids and you gain some weight, I had cute suits.
Yes.
I pack them up, I dry clean them, pack them up, and bring them to Welfare to Work.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it made such an impact.
Mm-hmm.
Find an organization, the
Mm-hmm.
goodwill, there are people that needs these things that can use them.
Yes.
When my children throwing away their shoes, I'm like, these are fairly, they're not beat up shoes. You can give them up to somebody who needs shoes. There's people that are homeless in the cold that
That's
can
right.
use them.
That's right.
So make it like a good thing. Let me do something good with what I have, so you don't feel so bad separating with things.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Yes. I think that is so important in regards to, like you said, what is that? Another man's trash is another man's treasure. You
Pleasure.
understand? And that's what you're saying. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that goes for clothes. That goes for people. That goes for just about
Yes,
anything.
Irma. So, Irma, did we do the 7 S's? We have
So we up to 5. The
5.
next one is success.
Success.
Do
Okay, let's
you
talk about
know
success.
success? Do you know there are people that are scared of success? We're
Mm.
afraid to be successful. We're scared to say that we accomplished something, so people don't
Mm-hmm.
keep bragging. Um, there's a lot of baggage that comes with success. So we
Yes.
talked about how to really enjoy the success, reflect on your journey.
Yes.
Remember how hard you had to work. Remember
Yes.
all the falls, little all the little things that you went through, the people you meet, the new people, the people that you let go of. It's
Yes.
a new life.
Yes.
It's a
But you
new
know what also, Irma, let's talk about what does success look like? Because success can look differently to a lot of different people. You know, to the masses, to most people, they might think that success is lots of money and lots of cars. But as you get older, what you really feel and realize, what success is, what is your passion, what you love to do, whether you're getting paid for it or not, you are passionate and you love what you do. And so it really looks different at different ages. Would you agree on that?
I agree.
Yes,
I agree.
yes,
There was a time where, and then success has different levels.
yes, yes.
When I came to America, I couldn't read a word of English.
Wow.
I couldn't speak a word of English. So
Yes,
I'm like, my God, I said to my father, when am I going to speak English?
yes,
He says, when you speak English, you're not even going to realize you're speaking English. And it's true. But that
yes.
was my number one goal. I'm going to learn this language.
Mm-hmm.
I want to hold a conversation.
That's right.
That's a small success.
Yes,
Unfortunately, I got so busy. I spoke so much English. I didn't take
yes.
the time to celebrate it. I thought I celebrated when I wrote my book. I said, my God, from no
Yes.
English to a full book.
To a full
I
book.
celebrate that.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I mean, that is amazing, Irma. You said that in regards to, like you said, you couldn't even speak English.
Yeah,
And now you're here with a full book. I mean, it just talks about your ability to be to be steadfast and to know what you wanted to do. And no matter what life, handed you, you were still able to navigate that and still continue with your goal,
exactly. Here's
Yes.
another. I had another aha moment. I worked into. I worked into. I walk into a classroom at Southern,
Yes.
and then they hand me the class that I'm going to teach, and it's English. I said, "Oh my God, I'll be damned."
Wow.
It was English literature to the 10th and ninth graders. And I came in ninth grade. So it was very overwhelming. It was,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my God, this is full circle.
Yes, yes, yes,
Learning. Now I'm standing up here teaching.
yes.
Life is amazing.
It is. It is. And if you just hang on for the journey, I'm telling you, like they say, joy cometh in the morning. You know what I mean? No matter what you're going through, it's just a season. So
It's
people are watching, people who are listening, please know whatever you're going through, it's just a season that you will get through it. You know, continue to stay prayed up and know that all things come to an end. They do, and that you will rebound from this, because I know people are watching
Mhm.
and a lot has going on in people's lives. You know what I mean? This pandemic has really taken its toll. It's taken a lot of lives, you know, and so you really have to realize how blessed you are, you
Yes,
know.
yes. You're right. You're
Yes,
right. And success may not be money, like you
yes,
said. It's I don't have much money,
yes.
yet I feel like I'm success because there's a lot of goals that I had that I've accomplished, and I keep going. That's
Mm-hmm.
success. If
Yes,
I'm strong enough to withstand the hardship and then come back on top, you are successful.
yes, you are, and people need to understand that. But I think sometimes you have to experience it in life. You got to go through some things, you know.
Yes,
You
you
know.
appreciate your success better
Yes,
for the
but success is that you. I guess what you're saying, Irma, is that you have to have your own definition of it.
absolutely, absolutely. You know when you have joy in your
Mm-hmm.
heart,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what's going on. When I was reading that, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
sleep at night. I would get up in the middle of the night and get my laptop and keep typing.
Wow.
The dream, the goal just engulfed me.
Yes.
The adrenaline was so powerful that
Yes.
I kept going and going and going and going. I self-published this book. Um, so it's amazing.
Yes.
It's amazing when you determine when you put your best foot forward, how far you can go.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then take notice where you come from,
Yes.
and then don't ever stop.
Don't ever
Just
stop.
because you attain one goal doesn't mean you're done.
That's right. That's
There's
right.
the next level to go to.
That's right.
There's the next level to go to. So
Yeah.
keep going. And this is what the 7S system does. It really, wherever you are in life,
Yes.
if you need a little boost, you can pick it up and you get that little push that you need.
You do. You do. And we all need that. We
Yes,
all
yes,
you all need that push. We all need that. You just need that. Sometimes you just need that push, and you need that good. I also want to say you need that good set of friends that's really going to check you, but inspire you also. And I'm thankful that I have that. You
yes.
know,
That's important.
it's so important.
That's very important. And Boomy, when I look at you with these kids, I remember teaching this class to you for your children at
Yes, etiquette. Remember
the
Irma?
etiquette, the table etiquette. Remember,
Yes, at
these
Marion
children,
Anderson.
they look at you when you said, "Let's go dance." I remember you used to model.
Yes.
Maya said to me, "Mommy, I'm gonna be as tall as Boomy, and I'm gonna walk as Boomy."
Yes.
So even with your presence, you don't even sometimes have to do anything.
Mm-mm. That's true. That's true.
The children are watching, people are watching, people
Yes.
with inspiration. You
Yes.
don't know how many times, even when I'm at work, people walk up to me and says, "Oh my God, girl, I couldn't wait for you to get here to start smiling and singing." You know
Oh,
that I was affecting somebody
that's
by
right, Irma.
being silly and happy.
That's right.
Yes, just
You
the
don't think about that.
you don't think about that.
Mm-mm.
These
Mm-mm.
are the successful things that you do with your life to touch others.
Yes. Yes.
The
So
last
the
S
last S.
is savor.
Okay.
Take the time to savor the moment.
Mm.
I said to you, I was successful when I learned English.
Yes.
I didn't even stop. I didn't realize I kept it going. I kept it moving.
Yes.
It wasn't until I turned, maybe I was close to 50 when I was teaching, when I started
Okay.
teaching at Southern, that I realized, oh my God, this was big. This
Yes.
is a big thing. Take the moment to really celebrate yourself.
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be a big hoopla. If you
Yeah.
have a big if you have a big success and it's a big accomplishment, by
Yes.
all means, go all out. Get your red
Yes.
bottom.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Go to the, get your vacation.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's little things that you do, don't wait for the big moment to celebrate. Celebrate
Mm-hmm.
every step of the way.
I
That
think that is so key. I think you're saying, if I might say, are you saying that enjoy the moment too? Enjoy
joy.
the moment, Irma? Yes.
Yes, that's important because
Mm-hmm.
when you're working hard and doing all the hard stuff, the things that you don't even like to do,
Yes.
um, sometimes the moment goes away.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn because, as you know, Boomy, when I was hotel manager, I worked 16 hours, 12 hours, 10-hour days.
Ooh,
When
Irma.
I get home, I'm tired. The children wants to hug and talk, and I'm like pushing them away.
Yes.
But sometimes you have to stop and say, okay, tomorrow will be a
Yes.
day for me and you. And
Yes.
I try to do it individually with them.
Okay.
And these are the moments the children remember the most.
Wow.
The vacation that we take when we go,
Mm-hmm.
they don't remember that I was working all this time.
No,
They don't
no,
remember
no. I
that,
tell people all the time. Yes.
I give
What
them,
is your story? What is your story that the children will say about you? Yes.
yeah. When I used to send them to church with Mina, and when they walk in the door, they say, "Oh my God, mommy's off today." The smell of the food let me
Wow.
know that mommy's home.
Oh, wow. You just never know.
Yes. So this is why we have to stop and really take it in, take in
Mm-hmm.
the moment of your life.
Yes. Yes, you
In
do.
the mix
You
of
do.
busy and crazy,
Mm-hmm.
deep breath,
Mm-hmm.
solitude. I make people take a deep breath. I do have a CD of the book Boomy,
Okay.
which I try to put my soothing voice on and really help you to relax to get the message.
So the book is audio. Is that audio too? You're saying
Start
to
it
me?
out with an audio, and then
Okay. Okay.
I roll it out with the paper book.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's really, really a good teaching.
Okay.
Um, like I said, it was geared toward youth.
Mm-hmm.
However, people all ages, all walk of life are telling me, you know what, I can use this.
Yes.
People, the separation speaks to them.
Yes.
Some people, it's the taking the time to savor. And
Mm.
some people, it's the success.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is okay to be successful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay to succeed. It's okay. I have a girlfriend, Dr. Joanne Lewis. I remember when she got her doctorate, every time somebody says doctor, she, it's almost like she didn't expect it. I don't know,
Mm.
get used to this title, honey. You are Dr.
That's right. That's
Lewis.
right. That's right. That's right. That
And
is
look
so
at
true. That's right.
you,
Get used to it because you have worked hard for it.
very
No
hard.
one called you. Like I tell you about my girlfriend who are twin doctors. Nobody called them and told them to pick up their degrees. You know what I
Mm,
mean? So when they finished medical school, I remember every time we went out somewhere, I was like, everybody, right here, they twins. They twin doctors. And the twin doctors were booming. But I was just so elated for them. And not to be people to say,
yeah,
identical twin doctors. So I could be, oh my God. So even like sometimes we go and I'm like, they're twin doctors, right? And I mean, even my kid's doctor, he was like, booming. I know. Your two sisters are twin doctors. I know. Neem biopediatrician at the time. He like,
yeah,
Boomy, I know. Your sisters are twin doctors. I know, Boomy, right? But you're just so excited about that. But the
you are
twins, they
excited.
are so humble and
Yeah,
so laid back. But I was just so excited, especially when they first finished medical school. I was so happy for them.
I'm sure.
Yes, yes.
Yes,
But you're right. You have to enjoy it.
you have
So I just say all that to say that they really burn. They burn. I mean, they work for it.
to
You know what
work
I mean? No
hard.
one calls them. Penn State didn't call them and say, come pick up your degrees. They work for it. So
My
it's so key
girlfriend,
that they enjoy it. And they do. The twins really do.
very nice.
Yes.
They really, my girlfriend, she has a full family, and you're going for a doctorate. That's a lot of
Wow.
work.
Yes.
She's supporting all these people, and she's working hard every day. It's a lot of work. Yes,
Yes.
Dr. Joanne. Um, Look at Jill Biden.
Yes.
Oh my God. people were saying that she's not a doctor. I'm like, how insulting.
Yes. And they were telling her to take the doctor off. Take
Yes.
the title off.
Oh
Ain't no way in
no.
God's
Oh,
green
no.
earth, honey. Ain't no way in God's
She's
green earth. I
on
know if
that
I don't burn the
doctorate.
midnight oil, that title going up there, it's gonna stay up there.
Exactly.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so society is against your pride. They don't want you
Yes.
to feel proud.
Yes.
And if we don't stand up and says, you know what, I earned this, you don't have to be arrogant about it, which
No.
they usually are not.
Yes.
They usually are not. But earn it. Feel
Yes.
comfortable in it.
Yes.
Sit in it and feel it.
That's right, Irma.
Own it. Own
Yes.
my part of it. If I ever go back to school to become a doctor, I'm gonna be Dr. Irma.
I know that's right, Irma. That's right, Irma. You better own that.
We're gonna own it. I don't
Yes.
know if I'm interested, but hey.
Yes. So Irma, let's talk about, you talked about the 7 S's.
Mhm.
Let's talk about what people are going through now. How can they apply your 7 S's to their life that they're going through now? If they don't see any light at the end of the tunnel. How do they lift themselves, and how would your book allow them to do that?
Um, the first step, like I said, the solitude really is key. When you stay in solitude, you're not only just spending time with you,
Mm-hmm.
your prayer becomes very vivid to you.
Yes.
And then you pray. When you pray, you speak to God. But when God is speaking to you, He doesn't speak when there's noise. He
Mm-hmm.
speaks to you in your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling you what the next move is.
Yes.
But you
Yes.
have to get inward to pay attention to listen to that.
That's right.
I encourage people. We have all the time in the world now.
Yes.
So get in the habit of writing things down.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. I think I was talking to my sister-in-law Kia, and we talked about something on Oprah, and I said, okay, I'm gonna make my list to see if this will come to reality.
Mm-hmm.
We made this list, and probably even forget where we put the notebook. A
Mm-hmm.
few years later, we crossed things off the list.
Wow, Irma.
All the things that we wanted at the time,
Mm-hmm.
we crossed them off. So this is the time to make your list.
Yes.
Make a plan, and every day, if you don't do anything else, if you have a dream, if you don't know what you're dreaming, booming my business for the coaching. I think it's on the book as well. Living your life purpose fully.
Yes. Yes.
This is what I help people do,
Mm-hmm.
to live their life purpose fully as a coach.
Yes.
Because the way you're going to find out what your purpose is,
Mm-hmm.
really do the work with yourself.
Mm.
Um, my husband, Michael plays baseball up until he was over 50.
Yes.
Recently, I don't even know if he stopped playing yet, but
Mm-hmm.
play, color,
Yes.
all the things that the kids needs, all the
Mm-hmm.
colors, all the manual building blocks. Let's go back to basic.
That's right.
Let's play with ourselves, play with each other. Now they have all kinds of inspiring book. In my book, I have a page. I have the book here.
Yeah. Show everybody the book, Irma. Show everybody the book. Yes. The seven
Seven
S's.
Lessons that
Yes.
birth your dreams.
Yes. That birth your dreams.
That birth your dreams. So in the book, we have, you see, like the exercise, it asks you questions about
Mm-hmm.
where you are in your life.
Yes.
Where this person is, may not, you might, I know people that only have 2 or 6 credit, which is 2 classes
Yes.
to complete their degree.
Wow.
This is the time for you to go back to school and take 2 classes and complete the degree.
That's right. That's
You
right.
won't feel good about it.
That's right.
So wherever you are, that's where basically, you can, this is a workbook. This is a workbook.
Yes.
I have coloring exercises, and who did the coloring for me? My daughter. They're all involved
Oh.
in everything I do.
Yes.
See, I'm thankful for whatever. I'm thankful. And then we color them.
Yes.
Different color. We take crayons and color. It
Mm-hmm.
really relaxes you. It
Mm.
quiets your minds. Um, Amazon has coloring book for adults.
Yes.
I do it on my phone all the time.
Yes.
I color on my phone. It really helps you to really, before you can do anything successful, you need to get inward. You need to get comfortable with who you are.
And
On
it's so funny that you say about coloring because I'm like, something as simple as coloring can, like you said, bring you down and
yes,
center you.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So pick up the book and you can start there, but you can start with this my little coloring. But like I said, there's a lot of books. There's a lot of books on Amazon. I see them at Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
and they have diff- all the colors, all the crayon colors in the world
Yes.
you can pick up and play with. Uh,
Wow.
I do retreats for people
Okay.
with
Okay.
different groups. Um, we color together, we do massages. If that's, I think we had a Mother's Day retreat at a church where we had massages done,
Mm-hmm.
facials, teaching women, um, and then we all connect together.
Yes.
If I'm doing a retreat, sometimes I'm looking for somebody to teach skincare. I don't do it
Yes.
all by myself.
You can't.
It's somebody, we hire people to do the massage. So we
Wow.
can all work in a
Okay.
community.
It takes, you're saying that it takes a team.
A
You
team,
can't do it by yourself.
yes.
Yes, I believe that, Irma.
Successful, you be successful. You are successful. I knew exactly that I needed to call Bumi to get my book out there.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Have you called Bumi yet?" I said, "No, I haven't." And here we are.
Here we
So
are.
we have to work together to
Yes.
uplift each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so true. So Irma, as we wind down, tell people where to get your book, the coaching services, and the coach, and tell people where to get your book and about the coaching services that you provide as we wind down.
Okay. You can get my book just about anywhere. If you Google it, you Google Irma Wilson. iUniverse is the publisher. It's on Amazon. It's on my website. When you order from my website, irmawilson.com, you get a signed copy. My You can hear me?
Say it again, Irma.
Okay. When you order from irmawilson.com,
Yes.
you get a signed copy.
Mm-hmm.
So irmawilson.com, you can order it there. You can order it on Amazon. It comes very quickly to you from Amazon. From me too.
IrmaWilson.com.
Yes.
Yes.
Um,
I'm
and
trying to put it in the banner where they can shop at.
okay.
Let me see if I can put it in here for you. Yes, I'm gonna put that in there for you. So go ahead, Irma.
Yes, irmawilson.com.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Amazon, it's in bookstores. Um, I walked in a bookstore, they didn't have it. I asked for it, they told me they can order it for me. But I really wanted to, all that I had planned, all that I had scheduled to promote the book,
Mm-hmm.
COVID-19, it didn't go as planned.
Okay.
So hopefully this year, you are my first interview. This year, I will schedule a lot of book signings and a lot of
Okay.
where people can have access, and I'll try to post them everywhere so people know where I will be. Um, I've had people, bring me in to talk to church,
Yes.
keynote, and different things that we've did at the end of last year
Okay.
or beginning of last year. So
Okay.
hopefully this year by the summer we'll be up and running again to feel in touch and find my kings and queens, I call them, my followers.
That is great because this COVID has really affected people. But the key thing, Irma, is that you did not give up. Everyone, please support this wonderful author, my sister Irma Wilson. Go to IrmaWilson.com, purchase her book. She also has an audio book. She'll come to you, she'll speak. Irma, go to IrmaWilson.com. Irma, where can they follow you at, like on social media?
On social media, I have a page. I have a page, Coach Irma Wilson.
Okay.
I just created today. You prompted me to do a professional Instagram page today, Boomy.
Oh yeah. So what's that page?
It's Coach Irma 25
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. IrmaWilson.com. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. Let's connect.
Let's connect, everybody. Irma, this was great. We could have went on for like another hour, Irma.
Right?
Yes. So maybe near the end of the year, we need to bring you back on and get to do an update with you and all. But Irma, it was excellent. It's the 7 S's. Please go purchase this book. IrmaWilson.com, everybody. You're watching Odune 365 Convo with the CEO with author Irma Wilson. Her book. Tell everybody your book. Show everyone the book Irma won last time. There you go. That's the book, everybody. Go to IrmaWilson.com and purchase this book. Support this wonderful author. She'll come out to you. She does speaking engagements, everything. So I'm so excited. You're watching Odune 365 Convo with the CEO. Again, part of our virtual series on our Facebook and YouTube channel. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please follow us on at Odune Festival on Facebook and Instagram. And we'll see you tomorrow for our Entrepreneur Spotlight. Bye, Irma. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Boomy. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome, Irma. See you.
Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.
Bye.